A coronial inquest has heard police officers believe they had no choice but to shoot a man outside his home to protect themselves from harm. The man had been pointing two guns, later discovered to be fake, at Star Group officers.
In November 2008, Star Group officers converged on this Parafield Gardens house to arrest a man suspected of holding up a bank earlier that day. After disobeying repeated orders to surrender, 41-year-old Stephen Elliott was shot dead by a specialist marksman. The coroner's court heard he came towards officers pointing what they considered to be two handguns. When he got within 5 metres of police, he was shot by the marksman in the back. His weapons were later discovered to be replicas. Counsel assisting the coroner, Amy Kakis, told the court that while a single shot was fired, 4 officers had released the safety switches on their guns and aimed at Mr Elliott. The officers formed the view that they had no choice but to fire at Mr Elliott to protect themselves and their colleagues. The marksman who took that shot is expected to give evidence later this week. Sergeant Shane Johnson, who was in charge of the operation, said he'd reminded his officers before the shooting that they should only fire if they thought it was absolutely necessary.
The court heard Mr Elliott had been battling depression in the months before the shooting. He was severely intoxicated and had taken painkillers, which would have significantly impaired his judgment.
Mr Elliott's partner attended the inquest. It's expected to conclude next week. Candice Marcus, ABC News, Adelaide.